Hey guys, let's talk about what's going on in coffee. And I know I've been a little MIA this week. We had the Future Proofing Your Coffee Business workshops. Both of them, they went awesome. Thank you to everyone who came. Then I got to be a bit unwell, but I'm all good now. I have a couple things I want to tell you about. Yesterday we hit episode 1500 of the podcast, and that's a big deal for me, and I want to show a lot of gratitude to everyone who's ever come on the podcast and to everybody who listens to the podcast. I'm seeing a lot of people post that our podcast is their number one on their Spotify playlist, and that's deeply humbling. We put a lot of effort into choosing the guests for this podcast. And over the almost 9 years and 1500 episodes of doing this, I have got it wrong every now and then, but not often. And that's because the people who come on the podcast are screened heavily. We have loads of conversations together before they get to come on the podcast. And that's because I want to make sure that the information that you get as we move through this coffee crisis is the best possible information that you can get. You will have noticed I'm not interested in famous people. I'm not interested in giving people a platform to sell their shit. I am interested in making sure that you've got the best quality information to make decisions. And one thing that Carley Garner said, who was the guest on the episode 1500, one of the things that she said is, we will talk about 2025 for a decade. And that's important for us to understand. This has been a very, very unusual year in coffee. And during the future proofing workshops, we had a question that kept coming up. And the question that kept coming up was, Lee, what are the industry standard numbers that we should be aiming for? People are particularly talking about gross profit, net profit, floor prices, and operating expenses. And what was really hard to get people to understand is that we operate in an industry where standard numbers cannot exist because the majority of people don't either see their profit and loss statement or don't understand it. So if we operate in an industry that does that, how are we meant to get some real good standard numbers? We're going to be talking about pricing in our Patreon group this coming week. If you want to join it, join it. Thanks for 1500.